Hi everybody, welcome to Chief 22's rant video because I really want to go shopping for laptops this year because Celerons have taken over the market. Sorry if I'm doing weirdness with my microphone, I'm trying to figure out what works better. But I swear, every single laptop I'm looking at these days, like this entire, well, not even, we got even 8 out, okay, how about this? We have 8 hours between now and when the sale really starts. But the pickings here are absolute garbage. I swear. Like, I was just looking up some stuff. All right, so, how about this? Can I make this? I don't know how to make this any better, but we'll just leave it as. So we're just gonna say Lenovo laptops for a second. Let's just say 14-inch laptop. Okay, I spy my little eye. Celeron laptops. Nope, nope, nope. Yep, we got one. Nope, nope. Oh, Snapdragon. But holy crap, $1,000 for a. Well, it's Microsoft Surface, so why wouldn't it be? But oh, yep, 600, 6,000, and 6,000. So if it starts with an N, how I'm knowing that there's okay, this is gonna be one. You know what they're doing? They're trying to obfuscate what kind of laptop it is. What they'll usually do is say Intel Core processor because that's what it is. It's got eMMC storage. This is a slow laptop. This is gonna be really slow. But also on the app for Amazon, trust me, I hate Amazon with a passion, but it's kind of all I got for a moment right now for certain things. But just there's a lot of frequent return labels on all these laptops that have Celeron processors in them. Like it's just absolutely insane. Okay, we're gonna do something here. I have a couple of tabs up top. I'm kind of curious which one this is. We're gonna compare it against a 12th gen i3. We're going to see what this is. And some of these aren't even listing what they really are. It's absolutely absurd. They just go with N. Okay, but a lot of things, what they're doing this time around is they're doing flashcards and docks. So they're getting like the cheapest dock in my opinion and pairing it with a no-name SD card, likely SanDisk, but I can't say what that it will be. But so high bandwidth, yeah. But here's the thing I don't understand. Why the high amount of RAM? Wait, that doesn't. Oh wait, no, it does. Wait, no, it does not. Wait, there's two. So there's onboard. There's two onboard storages and 500 gigs for SD card. I'm so confused. But oh well, I mean Lenovo's known for doing that, so that's good at least. But still, I'm not impressed with that. Okay, right, Ryzen. Oh wait, 8 core. What is this? Okay. Oh, it's a Chromebook. Never mind. Chromebooks are for kids. All right. So it's like tricks for kids. No, Chromebooks are for kids. Um. Wait. What? Wait. Well, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Windows 11 Home. It's not in S mode. 4 gigabytes of RAM. Why is it 512 gigs of storage? Oh wait, no. 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 Why would they do that? Why would they do that? No, wait, no, never mind. I'm misreading. I thought that was an SD card, but still, really, how it should go is your boot drive first, then your solid state, extra like your extra solid state. That would make more sense. And this is a dual core. It's a freaking dual core. Why? And it's $300. It's garbage. It is garbage. Is there any like warning labels on this? Doesn't need any reviews. It's an obvious joke. Somebody, I don't understand these laptops, man. Okay, let's look at this. What is this? 8 gigabytes of RAM with a gold 65Y? What? But it beats a Celeron. What is this? Oh, it's a Pentium. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? It's a frickin' Pentium, guys. It's a frickin' Pentium. And 8 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, at least storage is fine, but like, some of these listings don't make any sense. What they'll do is they'll have dual core laptops with 16 gigabytes of RAM. So, I don't know if it's tariffs related. I really think it's not tariffs related. I think they're just being grab happy with like the specs on some of this stuff. Like the chassis might be fine, but for a lot of literally. Okay, let's look at HP. It's the same thing here. They're doing the Celerons. If you're okay, in my humble opinion, if you were getting a Linux laptop of any kind, a Celeron core is perfectly fine. But running frickin' Windows 11 on a quad core N4120, I kid you not, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. Let's do this. Let's see here. I'm just gonna say, let's do this. Versus like 12th gen i3 mobile. We're just gonna do a N4120 versus a 12100. And wait, is this mobile? Wait. No, that's... Well, still, look at that. A freaking desktop chip that's probably older than... Wait, when was the 4120 released? When the heck was this thing released? 2019! 2019! What is going on? It has 16 gigabytes of RAM. At least it comes with a mouse pad. Wait. This doesn't make any sense at all. You're reading what I'm seeing here, right? Intel quad-core Celeron, quad-core Celeron for 2019 with 16 gigabytes of RAM, but only a grand whopping total of 64 gigs of eMMC storage. And Windows 11 Home. Not even in S mode. Oh! How about this? You can spike it up a little bit. You'll get the same nasty processor with 16 gigabyte of RAM, 64 gigabytes of eMMC, plus 256 gigabytes of a micro SD card. Hey, at least they gave you a RJ45 port. That wait, what? Where? Where is it? There is none. They lied. It's not on the side of it. It's likely a dongle. Wait. I guess so, because I don't even see it right off the bat. Yeah, so like literally, like these eWaste, it's eWaste. It's all eWaste. Hey, actually, what about Dell? Let's look at Dell. Okay, we're starting out good. It's a well Intel Core 5. To say that. Okay. Here. Oh, that's HP. So i5. It's Refurb. Honestly, Refurb is not bad, guys. I'll show you in a moment. We're gonna do a quick test here, or a quick comparison. The really? I don't understand the naming of the Dell laptops. Don't even get me started. But the Inspiron, they got okay, i7. That's fine. I don't understand. I cannot give an honest opinion about the Snapdragon processors. I really don't care about the ARM laptops. I would like to see them get better, but I don't think they're there yet. So yeah, this is like, but yeah, everything on Amazon here, the deals, I'm not seeing it. You're buying e-waste. I mean, this for all things. A 5420, these things tanks. The paint sucks, but the 5400s, the 5400 specifically, had gray paint. No, not gray paint, like darker paint. The paint was better. But 5410 through 5450, silver paint till the Pro line that just released. These are tanks. I'll always recommend them over it. And if I was, do I have? Yeah, here is it. Here it is. So this is on a 5400 laptop. So the gray one, the one with the 8th gen. This thing beats an i3 from in the 12th gen, in my opinion. Or it's just about the freaking same. And look at this. Look at this. Laptop Dell 5400 laptop refurb. You're gonna find this pretty impressive. Even with an i7, $200, 16 gigabytes and half a terabyte of RAM on a 14-inch laptop. Honestly, go with this. Go with it. I'm gonna put like a list at the end of this video here where what I'm talking about, but still, refurb laptops are not bad. The storage is bad sometimes because they cheap out on that. Because a lot of times what they do is they recycle these things without hard drives in them, and then they go for the cheapest thing on eBay and fill them with storage that way. If anything, buy a refurb, clone your M.2 to with like a SanDisk or even a Samsung drive. Even Crucial, I think Crucial has some pretty decent memory for a decent price. But still, this way better. I know it's older, granted, but the keyboards are pretty good. And out of everyone that I've had deployed laptops to at my place of work, nothing but great reviews about this device. They work. That is the thing that I want to say. They work. They're competent. They do not break unless you drop them off a cliff. Well, they will break if you drop them off a desk. Don't get me started. But still, the refurb market, even EliteBooks. That is not a bad deal. These things flood the market. They are perfect for students, families that just need a simple laptop. I'll just leave a list of what some of these decent but still newer than that 5400. But this is a aluminum chassis. The hinges on these are pretty good. I mean, I personally don't like the look of them, but honestly, they're tanks. They're good. I'm just gonna put an end card here, but I'm just saying, holy crap, guys! Everything is e-waste this year. It's literal e-waste. The refurb market is where it's at. It's like used cars, but better in a way. So I'm gonna put an end card here. I'm not gonna. I redid this video like twice already because I didn't realize I ran out of storage when I was recording to. So I have a migraine. I'm not gonna go any further, but still, refurb market. Look into it, and if you know what you're doing, replace the frickin' SSD in it immediately. Clone the hard drive so you keep your copy of Windows 11 or whatever you have on it, so you don't have to pay for another license. Clone the SSD. You're set. And if you need parts, eBay is your friend. Let's look at this. Yeah, like literally a $20 battery. And it's, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I don't think it's a genuine battery, but still, like, you can get a pretty decent battery. Yeah, and these had like two different types of batteries. They had the 68 and they had the different one. But still, look into it. Right to Repair exists. You can buy these things, repair them, and there's so many parts on eBay for like just little peanuts. Look into it. I'll leave it on card with some decent models if you want something decent for you this year, or if you just need something for your kid for school. I swear, I am disappointed with all these people this year, all these companies selling literal e-waste, and I don't even think it's tariff related. I could be wrong, but honestly, this is just bullshit. Okay, bye.